morning, Wiccan by Nature. I'm Zoey again. I just want to say a few things. First and foremost, congratulations on 30,000. We are continuously growing, and we are very excited for this milestone. We will have some fun upcoming activities as a result, so keep an eye out for those. I also want to take this moment to remind us of some things on the page, such as that we are in a negative-free zone, so we do not allow anybody to put down their brothers and sisters or their fellow admins on the page. If you ever do see any negative comments, you can feel free to save that URL, send it to us through private message, and we will handle it accordingly. Anybody posting negativity on our page will be met with an admin, and we will deal with it properly. There should be no reason why we all cannot get along on the page, and if for whatever reason you can't, we will handle that accordingly. This is not for sarcastic comments, this is not for jokes, this is not for anything that we are joking about or having fun with. I am meaning the negative comments that hurt other people's feelings. When in doubt, use the Wiccan read. We do follow it, and mind the rule of 3. That's all I'm going to say on that. Secondly, we do have all of our information organized in the photo albums, so if you're looking for anything in particular, go ahead and check that out. We do have albums for everything, for herbs, oils, runes. We have an album called Wicca 101, and that is a great album if you are just starting out on this path, so go check that album out. It has a lot of information. We also have dream work and crafts and recipes, home remedies, and crystals, and a whole bunch of other information, so feel free to check that out. We also have recently started moving our energy requests to a daily note that we make every day as the energy requests come in, and we add all of the energy requests to that note, so feel free to check that out, whether or not you actually need energy or if you just want to give it. Either way, it's a great place to go check out on a daily basis. As you can probably see here, I am holding a few books because I know that we have a lot of new members on the page, and so I'm sure one of the questions that we are going to be getting is, where do I start and how do I begin? But I want to just go ahead and say, first and foremost, check out the albums, the Wicca 101. That is a great album to start. And then, if you're looking for actual books, these are a few good books to check out. This is probably the book that we recommend the most because it is a great starting book, and it is also a great good reminder. Currently, I am actually rereading it, and it is a great book, and it's good for the basics and to remind us where we are, who we are, and why we are here. So, if you haven't read this book yet, check it out. And then another book I have is Which School? First Degree. If you're looking for more of a textbook type book that has a little bit of everything and chapters and it flows, then this book might be for you. It does say that it is for a tradition of a certain path down the wicked path, but personally, I believe that you can still learn from this book. It still has good basics, and whether or not you follow that tradition, that's okay. The book is still a great book. It's still a great read to check out. So, on a last note, as my familiar is here, people have been asking us a lot on how to find their familiar, and I just want to say meditation is probably one of the best ways to find your familiar. Just go ahead and talk and meditate to your familiar, even if you don't know who she is or he. Just go ahead and meditate and talk to your familiar as if you knew who they were, as if you were introducing yourself, as you were calling them. Just sit down in a room, center yourself, ground yourself, and call to them. They typically will find you. You will not typically find them. As it was with Ivy, there was a lot of circumstances that involved me getting her, and I honestly believe that I did not find her that day. She found me. So, I hope this is a small little introduction to who we are, what we are on Wiccan by Nature, and again, congratulations on 30,000. It is a huge milestone, and we couldn't be more blessed. Have a great day. God is blessed.